Where will the Nick Jr. spinner stop at? It's story time. I think the story will help Max understand.
Now that sounds like a good idea. A story is sure to help with this situation. So, what's today's story?
This is a story that's been one of my favorites as a kid. It's called, The Berenstain Bears, and Too Much Junk Food. Bear Country, where the Bear family lived in the big tree house down a sunny dirt road, was a happy place. And a healthy place. There were lots of cozy nooks and comfortable trees for Bear Country folk to live in. The weather was good most of the time. And best of all, there were plenty of good healthy food. Worms and seeds for the birds, nuts and acorns for the squirrels, grass and dandelions for the rabbits, more than enough files for the frogs, and plenty of good nourishing food for the bears. Honey of course, but more important, lots of fruits, vegetables, milk, fish, and fowl. The trouble was that certain bears, brother and sister, had gotten into the habit of eating not so healthy foods. When watching TV, at the movies, and at the mall. In fact, it began to seem to Mama Bear that any time was snack time. At first, she didn't pay much attention, but then one day when the cubs were raiding the pantry, Mama noticed something. The cubs were getting a little chubby. She took a closer look just to be sure. Yes, they were chubbier from the side, they were chubbier from the front, and from the back.
Oh. That doesn't sound good.
Bark 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 bark. Even I wouldn't eat that much all the time. Me either.
Well, there was no question about it. Brother and sister were going to have to stop eating all that junk food. But Mama, they protested. We're growing bears. And we need those snacks. You're growing all right, said Mama. The trouble is you're growing from side to side as much as you're up and down. Sometimes cubs get into bad habits. And you've gotten into the habit of eating altogether too many sweets and goodies. We're going to have to get back to healthy nourishing food. She gathered up all the goodies in one big load. Mama, cried Sister Bear, what are you doing? You're not going to throw them away? Cried Brother. No, we're going to put them in the freezer and forget about them, she said. There's no use arguing. She's putting all that stuff in the freezer?
Now that sounds like a good idea.